Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I'm enabling the chat here just in case we want to chit chat. So today we are going to talk about the three things to help make you a successful online marketer. So I want to welcome you to this broadcast. Make sure you turn off your cell phone, turn off Facebook, stop scrolling through whatever you're scrolling through and pay attention to this webinar. I made a few slides. I actually was making them right before I started on this webinar. So next time you come on, I'm going to have even more, because I'm here every Wednesday. So every Wednesday, I'm going to try to give you all, more value, more things that you can implement inside of your business. So even if you're not in business, of course, I do provide a business opportunity for those who are looking to start a home business, because that's where I was a little over a year ago. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to work from home. I knew that I wanted to make a change. I knew that my situation where I was, which I'm going to go over in a few minutes, but I was in debt. I was living paycheck to paycheck, and I wanted to make a change. So I found a home business, and, of course, through trial and error, I had a couple home businesses, and some things work, some things don't work. And then I finally found something that worked. So that's what I'm going to talk about today with you all. If you do have questions, let me see. I am watching my group. So if you're on workfromhomewednesday.com, I'm watching that. So if you want to post any kind of comments in that post on that page, feel free to do so. People do leave comments. They leave a review of how the webinar was, the things that resonated with them if they have questions. So if you have questions, you can either put it here in the Google chat, or if you're on www.workfromhomewednesday.com, then you can put your questions there as well. All right, because I'm trying to watch that at the same time. All right, so let's get to it. I'm going to share my screen, and really quickly, I have a few slides here. Hopefully, you all can see my screen. And I'm just going to go over really quickly, what this webinar is about and how I'm going to help you. So maybe I don't need to make it so big. Let me just check just to see. I'm sorry. I just want to check something just to make sure that this is working on my end. You probably can see this too. I just want to make sure I'm live here. If somebody could just let me know in the chat if we're live. I don't want to take up too much time here. It's not playing for some reason. On www.workfromhomewednesday.com. I'm sorry. I just want to check this really quickly because I don't have anybody with me right now to let me know. Sometimes I get a thumbs up from some of my business partners. Today, I don't have anybody here. So, okay, I see myself. All right, good. So that means we're ready to go. Perfect. Let me put up the PowerPoint. All right, so the three things you need to build a successful online business, no matter what company you're in. And that's the perfect part. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be in my company. You don't have to be in, you could be a network marketer. You can have a hair salon. You can be a dress designer. You can sell cakes and pies. You can do whatever it is that you want. But if you want to build your business online, which means you want to reach a global market, you want to reach more people than just your circle of influence, then you want to build your business online. This is where big business comes into play, right? Because online, you can reach everyone. So here's a little bit about my story. This is me right here. I'm a mom. That's my husband there. I have 4 children and I have 3 grandchildren. My son is not in this picture here, but this is us. This is my life, right? I have twin granddaughters, and they are a joy and a pleasure to be around. This is my daughter. She's the mother of the 3, and like I said, my son is not here. So this is my story. This is who I am. I live here in Flushing, New York. I grew up in St. Albans, Queens, New York, and all my life I just did what I thought I had to do. I grew up in a household where a little unconventional. We lived with our grandparents. My father was kind of in and out a little bit. My mom was there. My mom got sick at a very early age. She was only 38 when she passed away. I was 15. So, needless to say, I struggled for a bit of my life trying to find my way, in this world, trying to figure out exactly, who am I and what am I here to do? What is my imprint on the world? I believe that we are all here to, touch people in a certain way. And I just didn't know exactly, what my way was. When I was young, I wanted to be a pediatrician because I always loved working with children. So lo and behold, I love working with children so much, I became a teacher. But I didn't start out as a teacher. I started out as a teacher's assistant. And, I worked my way up. I went back to school and I got my degree and I became a teacher. So this is what I actually organized this one for Heart Disease Day. Today, PS 710, we read. Thank you, ladies, for participating, because I encouraged all the teachers and all the teachers' assistants to wear red on that day to highlight Women Heart Disease Day. So this is where I used to work, PS 710, and these were my co-workers. And while I was there, I enjoyed being there, but at the same time, I wanted to step out on my own. I wanted to do something that would impact a bigger market. I wanted to not just work with, and I worked with children who had autism, right, which was very rewarding. I mean, it was very, you need a lot of patience, and you need to really know what you're doing in order to get through to the children. But it was a very experiential, thing that I went through dealing with children who had autism. So wouldn't have changed it for the world. But like I said, I wanted to do more. I always wanted to own my own business. I always wanted to be a business owner. Just never really knew exactly what I wanted to do. I started out in health and wellness. I worked in health and wellness for a very long time, where I was teaching people how to be healthy and well. I started health and wellness ministry at my church. Was the first health and wellness ministry ever, and I just put that thing together. I had no idea what I was doing, but I just always believed that people need to be healthy. So I just, took all the things that I knew and I would bring it to the church and exercise and things like that. So I've always had that kind of mentality where, you see a need in the marketplace, it's time to fill it. It's time to fill it. And, so I became a network marketer. I was a network marketer for 15 years, even before I was a teacher. 15 years ago, when I had my first son, actually it was more than 15 years ago now, maybe about 17 years ago. But before I got into online marketing, it was about 15 years from the date that I started online marketing. And, I started that because I was overweight. That's how it all began. I was overweight and I just had my son. And, I just wanted to have more energy. I felt like I was having chronic fatigue. I was just always tired. So I found this flyer that said lose weight now, asked me how. And I called the flyer, the number on the flyer. Lo and behold, I slipped into the rabbit hole of network marketing, right? Because I wanted to lose weight. Went on to lose 35 pounds in that company, started doing the home parties, the three-way calls, pestering my friends and my family. Really didn't make not a money, maybe about $500 a month I made. I had to write down 100 people that I knew, but I couldn't stop there. I had to tell my hairdresser, I had to tell, the shoemaker on the corner, anybody at the grocery store. I had to wear my buttons to make sure that I was advertising. I even put flyers out all hours of the day and night. And I also, used to have the logo on my car. My husband didn't even want to drive the car. He's like, I'm not driving this car with this thing on. I had the sign in the back of my car. So I was really, really trying so hard to promote this company. I mean, it was like, something that I really did. And I was out of the house a lot. I was doing home party after home party after home party. And, a lot of times you go to the homes and they don't show up, or they do show up, but it's not as many people as you thought would show up. They told you it would be 10 or 20. Then it turns out to only be 1 or 2 people. And then you have to give your whole presentation. And it was just, it was very, very draining, but I did it for a long time. Still going to my job after I worked full time and went back to school. I wasn't doing it as much, but I had my steady customers who wanted, who liked the products, and they would buy the products on auto ship, which was fine with me. But, I never really built a downline with that company. I never really, built big. I never did. I kind of lost the passion for it, because in any network marketing company, you have to have the passion for it. You have to believe in the product, and you have to have the passion for it. And I started not believing because of something that happened health-wise with me. And, I kind of took my belief down a bit. So I can never promote something that I don't believe in. That's just me. That's just, the way I operate. So, but then, I still kept my customers. They were happy. I never talked bad about that company, and I never will. I don't even mention the name of the company. Never will talk bad about them. Because they provided an eye-opening experience for me. I actually went to Las Vegas with that company, and that was my first experience seeing a company where you go and you meet people all over the world. I actually met Jim Rohn at that company, and he has been one of my greatest mentors, just in self-belief and integrity and network marketing and things like that. So, never throw stones at your old endeavors, because I believe that, everything that has happened to us in the past is to bring us to where we are right now and to help us get to the future. So don't discount all the negative things that you've encountered in your in the companies or anything like that, because it helped you grow. I know being in that company definitely helped me grow as a person. And, it opened up my mind to network marketing. I had never been exposed to it before. And, it was great. So then after that, I got into another network marketing company, because all this time, even though I was working, I was getting tired. I wanted to branch out. I wanted to be my own boss. I didn't know exactly what I wanted, but I wanted to make some extra money, because like I said, we were in debt, and we had credit cards debt. We had a car notes and things like that. So I wanted to find a way where I could make some extra money, right? And my goal was always $10,000 a month. That was always my goal, because I wanted to replace my income. I mean, that would have been more than my income, of course. I wasn't making nearly $10,000 a month at my job, but I wanted to replace that income. So, so I thought about, I saw this girl, and she was doing another company, and I said, wow, and it was health again, like my previous company, and I was really into health and wellness. So I decided to join her. And, matter of fact, I joined under another person because I was taking a holistic life coaching certification at the time, and he was America's number one fitness expert, and he was promoting this company, so I joined under him. And then I started seeing this girl on Facebook, and she seemed to be doing these, the same company. So I contacted her, and I said, well, I just signed up, about a month ago with my holistic life coaching thing. Program, but he wasn't really active. He just had the links there, but I didn't know what to do, right? I didn't know what to do. Now mind you, this is 15 years later. 15 years ago, I was putting out flyers, and I was talking to everybody I knew, and had the logo on my car, and putting out these things called hot pockets, and wearing buttons. This is what I was doing 15 years ago. Now 15 years later, I called this girl, and she's like, okay, well, great, maybe you can change your sponsor. So I contacted the company, and they allowed me to change my sponsor. So I changed it over to her. And I was excited. I'm thinking, okay, now this is great. This really ties into my health and wellness. I'm sure things have changed since I first got into network marketing 15 years ago. These products seem to be pretty good, right? And the income seems to be pretty good. Then I get on the first meeting with her, and guess what she tells me? Write down the 300 people that I knew. It wasn't 400 people, 100 people anymore. Now it was 300 people. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't want to do that. I had to post before and after pictures on Facebook. I had to attend these Super Saturdays, which was okay, but I wasn't really into going to Super Saturdays. And then she had this plan where we had to keep calling people and calling. We had to do this Facebook chat, get their phone number, and call and call and call. And you just keep calling them until you go for no, until you get a yes, right? You just keep calling them. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I do not want to do that. I just don't. I did not want to keep calling people like a stalker. I'm just not a stalker. Like I'm pretty introverted. Like I'm not extroverted. People think I am because I can talk. But when it comes to, starting a conversation and trying to pitch people. That's not me. I'd rather build relationships. I prefer to build authentic relationships that, can genuinely help somebody if that's what they choose to do. I don't want to twist anybody's arm. I don't want to pester them, telling them, yeah, this is what you need. Come on. I know you need this. I didn't want to do that. And calling people back and forth all day. She had this chart where she would call, follow up chart. And I'm sure if you're in network marketing, you've done this too. This is what they're doing. And I work with a lot of network marketers, and this is what they're telling me that they're doing, that they are doing, getting people's phone numbers, and they're calling them forever. And I did that. I did that 15 years ago. I used to call leads. I used to buy leads and things like that. I used to call people from the phone book. Let me tell you guys, I did it all, right? And it just wasn't my way. It just wasn't my way. So, if you're on this webinar, then that means that wasn't your way either. Like, you're looking for a better way. And I get it, because that's where I was. So, I did a couple before and after pictures on Facebook. I did not write down the 300 people I knew. I didn't care what she said. I didn't care what the team said. I wasn't doing it. I did attend the Super Saturdays. I attended one of them. But I wasn't calling anybody, and I wasn't going for a no until I got a yes. I just wasn't doing that. I thought there had to be a better way, right? Either I was going to find a better way, or I was going to quit. I just was like, I said, I'm quitting network marketing, because if this is how it is, then I don't want to do it. So I went, I want to make this work. And I want to be home with my kids, but I also had this debt looming over my head, and I was living paycheck to paycheck. So what could I do? But I knew that a better life could come to me if I had the home business that I was looking for. And I knew that it was out there. I just knew it, right? So I started searching on the internet. On the internet, and I found something that said that they could help me generate leads for my network marketing company, right? And I said, what are leads? That was my first question. Like, what are leads? I had no idea what leads were, right? I had no clue. All I knew was that, hey, you talk to people, right? You post your before and after pictures. You bother them. You nag them until they buy from you. I had no idea what a lead was. I had no idea, right? And the thing about it was, he started saying that I didn't have to write down the people that I knew. I didn't have to drive around with a logo on my car. It's like he was speaking everything that I was doing. I didn't have to have home parties. I didn't have to pester anybody. And that the people that I needed to talk to, the people who wanted my products, the people who wanted to be in a part of my network marketing business, they would find me. And that was intriguing to me. So I watched this presentation, and I was like, wow. I watched this presentation, and I pulled out my credit card like right then and there, right? Like, I didn't even hesitate. Why? Because it was like the answers to my prayers, right? And I didn't understand it. Even though I got into the system, I didn't understand it. I did not understand what I was doing. I just didn't. I didn't understand, the whole process. I didn't understand. Like I said, I didn't even know what leads were. I mean, he explained it a little bit, but I still didn't get it. I didn't grasp that concept, because I was so ingrained with talking to people and prospecting that the word leads never came out of any of my sponsors' mouths. I never even heard that term before, to get leads. And even now, people, they ask me, well, what are leads, right? Leads are the people who are interested in what you're selling, what you're serving out to the marketplace. So interested, right? Those are leads. Very rarely are you going to find somebody and these leads come to you. You don't have to go to them, right? You are not hunting them. They are coming to you. So what happened, even though I didn't understand the process, the results spoke for themselves. In this network marketing company, which you can see was dated September 4th, 2014, I became the top producer on my team. That I was, and I blanked out my team members' names, but I was in the 1,000 volume point club, right? That week when I found this online marketing platform. So I knew right then and there that my laptop, I was hooked. My laptop was able to provide a business for me that I could leverage. And it was amazing that I was able to use my laptop, not bother anybody. People were coming to me, and I sold over 1,000 volume points of those products that I was selling, which is equivalent, and that was in 1 week, which is equivalent to, and each product was over $100. That's equivalent to 10 products in 1 week. So this is exactly what I did. What exactly did I do? I used the 3 things that all online marketers use. And like I said, you don't need to have you don't need to be in business, because if you want a business, you could just click that link right down below right there. You can join my team, and you will have a home business. This is exactly what we teach here. I'm not teaching anything that I didn't learn. I'm not making anything up that I invented. This was something that was taught to me. So now I'm teaching it to you guys. So this is what it was. I needed a capture page, I needed a blog, and I needed an autoresponder. Those were the 3 things that I needed to get started with my online marketing business. And because of that, because of those 3 things, I was able to capture leads and email a list of people who wanted what I was offering. And because of that, that took me from making no progress, not writing down 300 people, nothing. And it was just like out of the blue, in 1 week, I sold over 1,000 volume points of products. How would you all like to learn how to sell 1,000 volume points of products without talking to anybody, without picking up the phone? That is what you need. You need a capture page, you need a blog, and you need an autoresponder. Unfortunately, I don't have any more slides because I was making these things at the last minute. But what I want to do right now is come back and let me see. Maybe I can share my screen as to what I've been able to accomplish. Let's just go on Facebook really quickly, right? What I've been able to accomplish just from using those 3 things. And it's been a journey that not too many people can say that they've accomplished because they are not following the system. They are not following the system. So I just want to go through these pictures. Let me see. What I want to show you are the ranks. I have been notified. Here I am, just on my computer doing my work. All you need, well, that's one tool that you need. You need a computer. You definitely need a computer to do this business, right? You need a computer. But that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you how I generate leads every single day. Right? Every single day. These are leads coming into my into my autoresponder. So let me just go over to Aweber right now. Aweber is one autoresponder that you can use, right? And you have the control, right? So far today, I have 3 new people who are interested in my business. Yesterday, I had 14 people, right? And I have a total of 1,141 people who are interested in my business, in my products, in my services. How would it feel to have 1,000 people contacting you, as opposed to you trying to go out and contact someone else? And as you can see, people call me the Instagram queen. I primarily market on Instagram, right? And this is something you will learn once you become a part of my team. All my new team members, they become a part of my team. I teach them my strategies. I teach them exactly what I do to make my money and to recruit people on demand. All I have to do is send out an email, and then I get people who want to work with me. So I'm trying to find a picture of, I've hit the ranks in my company. So far, just yesterday, I hit the rank of boss, right? They congratulated me in my company, Empower Network, right? I hit this rank. I'm continuously generating leads. I'm continuously hitting the ranks. I've hit the leaderboards, and I'm helping other people to do the same, right? I am a part of the Dream Team, right? We are a movement. We are the Dream Team movement, and we're on a mission to help create 100 millionaires. 100 millionaires. And I want to know, will you be one of them? Will you be one of them? And you can, my friend. You can even be one of them inside of your own business if you were to use the tools that we have here, which is our signature product, this is David Wood. He is the creator of our products. And the thing about it is these are our products. These are our products. I don't even know how I can get back to this. But one of our products is a blogging platform. And what's so great about our blogging platform is that remember I said you need a blog, a capture page, and an autoresponder. You connect your autoresponder up to your blog. This is our blogging platform. Our blogging platform gets more traffic and it generates more leads than any other blogging platform on the planet. I was on Alexa the other day. You probably don't even know what that is. But if you have a blog now, you're probably thinking, well, I have a blog already, right? Maybe you heard about blogging. But let me tell you something. If your blog is not ranking on Alexa, which is IamYourOnlineSuccessCoach.com, online. If you are not ranking on Alexa, then your blog is obsolete. My ranking is going higher and higher every time I get on here, every single time. So they're not showing the United States thing, but every single time my Alexa ranking is going higher, and it's because of our blog. It's because of the blog that we have here, our Kalatu blogging platform. It generates us leads. It helps us to make sales. All you have to do is use it. And David Wood shows you how to use it. I show you how to use your blog. Once you become a member on my team, I have a team called the Entrepreneurs on a Mission, where I have my members and I teach them exactly how to grow their businesses so that they are utilizing their blog and they are generating sales, and generating leads so that they can eventually make the sales that they have come here to make, right? We are in business to be in business. We are in business to make sales. We are in business to help other people, sign up people, sell products. This is what our business is for, right? So when you join my team, when you click that button, whether you already are in MLM, that's fine. I will show you how to use our blog. Or if you want to work from home, if you want to know how to use Instagram strategies to bring people to your blog, which is one of the strategies that I use. You want to know Facebook to bring people to your blog, which is another strategy that I use. You will learn this inside of our system. We give trainings. We have webinars. We have conference calls. I do Zoom calls with my team, and I do one-on-one coaching with those who really want to take their business somewhere quickly, right? So these are the things that you will learn how to do once you're on the inside. So all you need to do is just click that link and get started today. Because right now, let me just check the thing to see if I have any comments, because right now we are looking to help people become millionaires. We just are. We just are. We've created 15 millionaires so far, and we're looking to create 100 millionaires. Will you be one of them? Do you want your Alexa ranking to get higher? When I first started blogging, I had no Alexa ranking. I wasn't even on the map. I think I even wrote a blog post about. I think I even wrote a Facebook post about that. I wasn't even on Alexa at all. And now I'm ranking. See, I teach people how to use Instagram. I rank. I know I put it up here. But we teach people how to work from home by using strategies, and those three things, which is your autoresponder, your capture page, and your blog. You will learn exactly how to utilize those three things so that you can get leads, so that you can generate sales. Now you're probably thinking, well, how do I use it? How does the autoresponder and the blog, how does that help me to get leads? Oh, I don't see this. I thought I put a post where my Alexa ranking. I thought I did. Well, that's easy. I can answer that. Let me just close this out. Okay, so you want to know how, right? How do you do that? You just blog. We teach you how to blog. The blog is, plug and play, set it and forget it. We teach you how to start. We start you with your very first blog. It's already designed for you. It's already set up for you. And the main part about it is that it is already SEO saturated. What does that mean? What is SEO saturated? That means that people from all over the world can see your blog and read your blog post and want to be a lead and or buy from you and join your team. That is the power of our Kalatu blog. And just yesterday, we got a new release. David Wood just made a new release into our blogging system so that now it is even more capable of doing so many more things than ever before. So this, my friend, is what you really need, what you really want to do so that you can be on top of the online process. I just showed you how I was able to utilize those three things to grow a MLM business really quickly. I mean, I'm no longer in that business. I got in it and I was only there for maybe about 3 months. I couldn't take MLM. I just couldn't. And again, like I said, everything has to align with the products with me. I felt I had an allergy to, even though it was health and wellness. So, if it's not aligning with me, if it's not aligning with, what I believe and who I am, I can't sell it. I just can't. So when I started getting symptoms of an allergy, I had to test it and I saw, okay, when I'm not using it, I don't have the allergy. When I do use it, like, again, I won't mention that company's name because of course, they do a lot of sales, and it could just be me. It could just be me with an allergy. But that's it, my friends. This is what you want to do. You want to learn how to market your business online. So if you got here through my emails, you understand the power of emails. You probably read my emails. You see my emails, right? I communicate with you. I've signed up many people. I've signed up 18 people in 1 month through email. I've signed up 4 people in 1 day through email. I've gone on, this is my second time hitting boss since this new compensation plan has come into effect. And it's only been in effect for 3 months. I've already hit it twice. Right? So you want to get access to this platform. You want to do it today. You want to, get access. Stop thinking about it and just go and do it. Because the longer you think about it, the longer you're going to say, well, maybe I'll, go see what else is out there. There is nothing else out there like our blogging platform. There just isn't. You Google, the best blogging platforms out there. You may see a free WordPress, right? Which you are going to have to learn how to do all kinds of things to set it up. Telling you, you're going to have to know code, HTML code. You're going to have to know the plugins and all those things. And it also can give your computer a virus. So our blog, no viruses. We're all blogging on the same platform, which makes it an authority blog, which makes it a viral blog, right? It goes all over through the internet. Google, Yahoo, Bing is hooked up to your Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Google Plus, YouTube. You can do all of that on your blog. If you want to check out how our blog looks, go to youronlinesuccesscoach.com, which is my blog, www.youronlinesuccesscoach.com, and see the blogging platform that we have. And that blogging platform will show you exactly how my blog looks and how I'm generating my leads, how I'm generating sales from my blog. I was just, like I said, a crown boss yesterday, right? My teammates were tagging me, and this is an accomplishment because I'm blogging, right? The people that are not blogging, the people who are not utilizing the blog, they're sitting around saying, well, why didn't I hit that? Because they're not doing the work, right? They're not blogging, and it's not hard work. And it doesn't matter if you're in a health and wellness company. Let's just say, per se, you're in a health and wellness company, which is how I started out. You blog about health and wellness. You blog about what you know about. You blog about being healthy. You blog about exercise. You blog about the things that correspond with your particular MLM company. You just blog about that. I work with people all the time who are blogging about their companies, and I meet with them. I will be meeting with you regularly in the evenings. I have my group that I just showed you, my Entrepreneurs on a Mission group, that you will be a part of, where I give you all kinds of information. I cut videos, and I really am there to help you succeed in your MLM business, because I know that by you blogging and you having your autoresponder, that will give you the leverage and the tools that you need to go forward in your business really, really quickly, without pestering anybody, without picking up the phone, without doing any of that. So those are the 3 tools that you need to run your business. And you're probably saying, okay, you talked about the blog, you talked about the autoresponder, but what about this capture page thing? Where do I find a capture page, right? Well, our blog has a capture page. Our blog has the ability to capture your leads. So let me just go again. Let me just show you. Instead of telling you, I can show you better than I can tell you. So our blog, again, let me just go in here and show you exactly how our blog looks. So this is the back office, right? This is the back office. So let me just show you how my blog looks. If you went on your onlinesuccesscoach.com, you would see exactly how the blog looks. And you'll see where the capture page is. So let's say I want to read one of my blogs, my blog posts. And I go in here and I'm reading and I'm like, oh, wow, this is a good blog. And look what it says, right? Are you an universal success coach? Receive my latest blog post to your inbox. But you can put anything here. You can put, receive, my latest newsletter. Would you like more information? Anything. You can write anything you'd like here. And this is where people put their email address. And now when they click this button, they go straight into your email box. So this is considered a capture page. There are also other ways to make capture page. We have something called Kalatu Premium. Now this is on your blog. This is a capture box on your blog. But let's say you want to make your own capture page, something like this. This is now this is one of our capture pages that we use for our business. Let me just show you really quickly. Now this is considered a capture page, right? So when somebody comes to this page, they want to make money from home, they go straight into my autoresponder, right? This is a capture page. So if someone wants this, and I also have my own capture pages, so let me just show you mine. Let me show you my capture page. I have this one. I have quite a few. That's not the one I was looking for, but all right, let's just work with this one, right? So this is one of my capture pages. It has my face. It has, do you want to copy my exact $3,000 a day online business, right? And they put in their email. So you're probably like, well, how can I do that? How can I make my own capture page? Maybe, I want something that looks like that. Well, that's where our Kalatu Premium comes into play. So we have something called Kalatu Basic, and we have something called Kalatu Premium. Everyone usually starts out at the basic level, which is fine. I started out at the basic level, but I upgraded to Kalatu Premium because I wanted to make things like my own capture page. I wanted to make it look pretty. I wanted to brand myself. Remember I said I used to run around with the logo on my car? I don't want to run around with a logo on my car. I want to run around with my own logo on my own car. I don't want to wear people's buttons that say that I'm working for another company. I want to be my own brand, right? And that's something that we'll talk about another day. But I talk about that a lot, being your brand, right? Branding yourself. So today we won't talk about that, but that is really, really important when you are marketing online. You don't always want to brand your company all day long. You want to brand yourself. So if you have Kalatu Premium, which is what I have, then you go into your plugins, right? I'm just giving you a quick look at how you can create your own capture page, like the one that you just saw here with my face and, telling you to copy my $3,000 a day formula. Of course, results will vary. I can't guarantee you $3,000 a day. Definitely can. Oh, did I lose my thing here? Okay, I think I had a glitch here or something. I kind of crashed. Um, hmm, that was weird. Now I see two of me. Hmm. Okay, well, I don't know if I lost you all, but I'm back. Okay, what I was trying to show you all was the Kalatu Premium. I kind of crashed. My computer said it crashed for a second. All right, let me show you my screen really quickly. What I wanted to show you all was the way to make your own, well, not a way to make it, but make your own Kalatu Premium capture page. So we have plugins on our blog. I apologize for that. I don't know, something we just so we have something called InstaBuilder, which in the past you would have to pay about $69 a month for this. $69 a month. I used to pay $69 a month before we got it on our on our blogging platform. So yeah, this is really great. You can make your own capture pages. You can do your own things. As you can see, I'm in the process of making my own stuff for anything that you like. You can make videos and all those kind of things, right? So if you want, really to brand yourself, if you are in fitness or health or whatever, you can put your videos on there and you have your own link to promote, and it'll still go to your autoresponder. So I know it probably sounds a little confusing, if you're not familiar, but that's why you need someone that's going to help you to get, package all that stuff together. And that's what I can help you do. I can help you package all that. I can help you, put it all together so that you can, brand yourself as an entrepreneur, as a network marketer, as an online marketer. So, those are the things that you want to do so that you can build your business big. You can build your business fast online. You can, hit ranks in your company if that's what you like. You can make more money, whatever it is that you want to do, because now you are reaching so many more people around the world. All right. So if you have any questions, I'm trying to look at the chat here. I don't see any questions here in the chat. Let me just see if I have any questions. On the group. Let me just see because I really like to answer your questions if you have any. So this way, and while you're waiting, you could just click the link and get started. And you'll be a part of my group, and I'll answer everything that you need. I have a little chat box that I chat with my people about. And let me see if I just want to make sure. Okay, doesn't seem like I have any questions here. I'm just checking out the chat box. All right, guys, so thank you for coming on. You want to click that link and get started so that you can be on your way to building a successful online business. If you want to, you want to hit ranks, if you want to become a leader in your company, if you want to, join the ranks of the people who are really succeeding in your company, right? You want to do those things. So if that's what you want to do, right, you want to click the link, get started. Today is only $25 to get started. And with that $25, you will get access to everything we have in the back office. We do have other products. Like I said, you start at the basic level and you work your way up to, get the products that you think you would need for your business. That's about it. But if you want to be an affiliate with Empower Network, you want to be an affiliate and you want to, move fast and grow big and, just roll with the dream team, then you want to get, as many products as you can. that you can build your business really big. And, this has been an incredible ride with me. It's been over a year now that I've been here. And like I said, I've been on the leaderboards for the most leads. I've hit boss twice since the new Uniline came out. I've helped, countless amount of people, in their business, to help them gain more confidence, to help them learn how to market better on social media, to start blogging. I've helped them to come out of their shell. I've just helped them do a lot of things, help them learn how to make capture pages, and not just me, it's because of the product in the company. We have all kinds of tools, and they teach us exactly how to market a business. And, I would have never, ever, and I'm thankful for the network marketing background that I have, the pain of talking to friends and family and calling people, because if I wouldn't have gone through that pain, then I would not have found an online marketing space. I would have not found this, and I would have quit. I would have gave up, and I would have never been able to work from home. Now I work from home full time, and I'm here every day. I'm in my home office right now. I'm not teaching anymore. I've decided to do this full time, full speed ahead, and just want to help other people who have dreams and goals, right? If you have dreams and goals, and you really want to reach, a specific place in your life where you are helping tons of people, and you are, making a residual income that is amazing. We have people here that are making, $30,000 a month, and up. Of course, see our income disclaimer at income.daniellekhowell.com, income.daniellekhowell.com, because your results will be your own. I cannot guarantee you, great results in this business. I just can't, because it depends on your work ethic. It depends on, what you're willing to put in. It all depends on how you are willing to, see yourself in the future. If you really want to build a business for yourself and for your family and create a financial future for yourself. So that's what it really depends on, how hard you're willing to work, and how many hours you're willing to put in, and how much you're willing to learn, in order to build your business. So with that being said, guys, just click the link below, get started. You'll be on the inside. You'll see some tutorial videos. And with that, you'll get an email from me welcoming you to my team, and just helping you along the journey. You take a step, I'll take a step. You take a step, I'll take a step, right? Because I'm here every step of the way with you, to help you along this journey. Myself, my entrepreneurs on a mission, my dream team, and because we are on a mission to create 100 millionaires a year. That is our mission. And so the question is, will you be one of them? All right, my friend, thank you so much. I will talk to you again soon. Next time we're going to talk about what are we going to talk about? All right, today was the 3 things you need to be successful. Next week, we're going to talk about probably target market. Maybe we'll talk about target market, and where to market online. Because like I said, you have your blog, but now you want to know how to put your blog out there. So those are the things that you need to know. You need to know where to put your blog so that people can see it, and to get your blog in front of the right people. So that's important. So next week we'll talk more about target market and things like that. All right, my friends, have a great Wednesday, and I will talk to you again soon. I'm sorry for the little glitch that we had, but I'm glad I was able to come back really quickly. I don't think we lost much time. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you again soon. It's Danielle K. Howell. You can meet me on Facebook at Danielle K. Howell 1. Go visit my blog at www.youronlinesuccesscoach.com. Go over there and visit, poke around and see exactly what you get for your $25. It's a remarkable system that you can't afford to lose out on. All right, guys, I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.